All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Andre in this video. This is a player that we sniffed around in the summer, made an offer. He wanted to stay in Brazil for that Libertadores Cup, which I think was played in, was it December? I can't remember. Liverpool appeared to maintain that interest in him after the summer. We're due to go out to Brazil, but I can't remember the big cheese was supposed to go. I think Boy George and maybe Flash Gordon might go. Can't remember his name. They were supposed to go out there. Do you remember all that? And then it was cancelled at the last minute. There was a finance meeting in Liverpool. There was suggestions that maybe there was an issue getting back. That it was cancelled. Everyone was like, "Why is it cancelled? What's going on?" It could have been the logistics of it all. Liverpool did get some intermediaries, as somebody went out there on behalf of Liverpool. But nothing happened. He just went dead quiet. Do you remember? And then we had all the, no, he wants to go and, no, that's not what was said. The reports were that Fulham had beat Liverpool. Fulham were now the favourites for him. I'm tired, can you tell? It's a long day. Fulham were now the favourites to sign him. And then I was making videos saying, fucking hell, who goes to Fulham instead of Liverpool? That means we're not interested and all that, right? And many of us thought that he would be an option in January. This window, I thought it was stacked. Liverpool knew they could get him, and I think that's still the case. Liverpool know they could get him, right? But nothing's happened, and it doesn't appear like anything's going to happen, obviously. So, like a bit of a mystery around it. And then, obviously, we get the Klopp news that he's leaving, and that's when I think that that's possibly the reason why nothing's happened on that front. Do you know what I mean? That's just what I think. I don't know that. But it would make sense. It was just a mystery how we had this really strong push for a player, and then the interest stopped. Why does interest in a player stop? One, well, an injury, that's obvious. Two, maybe a takeover of a new manager. Now we want to keep him. Circumstances changed. That didn't happen. Financial reasons, too expensive, too excessive demands, agent demands. None of that appears to have happened. Or Liverpool identified another player. Maybe, we don't know. Maybe thought, well, we could leave him in January because we've got this other option in the summer. That's a possible, right? That one might be valid, but it just went suddenly quiet. And then the Klopp news came out, and I thought, I wonder if that's it. Yep. Anyway, so I think we can put this one to bed, to be honest with you, for a bit at least now. Certainly, but the transfer window closes tomorrow. Well, I think I'll be live on here all day tomorrow. I think from the morning, maybe 10, 11, something like that. We'll see. Not that we expected it to happen, but we can still talk about other things that are happening in the world of football. Oh my days, what's his name? The president of Fluminense. Is it Mario Bittencourt? I can't remember. But I can't remember his name. The president of Fluminense. Good relationship with Liverpool. No bust-ups, no fallouts or out like that. He's been talking. And these are the latest quotes from him. We had an offer for Andre of 30 million euros. That's 25 million pounds, I believe, from Liverpool. And we said no, because we had agreed with the player that we wouldn't sell him because we wanted to win the Libertadores. So Liverpool made that offer in the summer. Since then, the summer, we've had a second offer from an English club for well under 30 million euros. Well under 30, not under 30, well under. So nowhere near the valuation, which we must assume is Fulham. Which we turned down because we felt it was below what Fluminense expects for the player. The situation doesn't worry us because the relationship with Andre and Carlos Leite, the player's manager, is very good. They both agreed to stay and both understood that he has to go somewhere he wants to go. Now, in other words, that player, Andre, he's fucked it up, hasn't he? Because he wanted to stay and win this cup, which isn't a big deal to him. He can do what he wants, right? He had the opportunity to go and play for Liverpool Football Club, the greatest football club in the world, with one of the best managers in the world, and he chose to stay with that club to see, if he could win some silverware, and that's fine. That's his decision, right? But now that opportunity is being taken away from him. I think Liverpool was still looking at him for January, but then something changed. That's what I think, because it wouldn't make sense to have the continuation. Liverpool didn't spit the dummy out in the summer and go, all right, fuck you then. They still maintain that interest. Maybe they saw that, certain players, Liverpool were doing all right. So there's not an urgency. We can leave it now. We can do things in the summer. Jurgen's off. What's the point? You know, he's a very highly rated player, and I you know, like the reports I've seen of him and the you know, the opinions I've seen of him and the videos I've seen. I know YouTube can make anyone look good, but he does look very good, and he does look a steal at that price. But then there's not exactly anyone else appeared to be banging on the door to get him for £25 million, which not a lot of money, is it, guys? You know what I mean? So, strange one. It's one of those ones that I'll be interested to see how he does it in his career, what happens next for him. It would appear our interest is dead. I don't envisage making any more videos about him unless we have to, if there's something mentioned to do with Liverpool, or at some point I may do a follow-up video and say he's gone elsewhere. But I think you know, well, it's the end of the window, so it's not going to happen now, is it? So, but yeah, that's basically, anyway, that I don't know, I'm sure it's Mario Bittencourt, that name of the president. And I know that he confirmed talks with Liverpool before. I don't know if he ever said before, yes, Liverpool made a bid. I'm not sure, but he's saying it there. But the player said, no, he turned Liverpool down. So it's his own fucking stupid fault, isn't it? And there were suggestions, if you remember, I did a video about 6 weeks ago, maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, where the rumours were that his entourage, you know, his representatives and the player would maybe realise they made a mistake. And I think they've been waiting to see if Liverpool would go back in January. But anyway, it looks like it's done. I think we can put it to bed. And that's that. How was about that then? Okay, guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please leave me a comment. Please read the video description for ways you can support me. And subscribe to me. Not subscribe. Follow me, whatever it's called, on Twitter, at Duncan Oldham. Instagram, at Duncan Oldham. Do you want to be my Facebook friend? Dunk Oldham, DUNKOLDHAM. Liverpool Football Club.social. I'm on there. Come on, guys, we've got our own server on Mastodon. Right. And you can't get kicked off it unless you know what I mean, because I'm the gaffer. You know, like you go on Twitter and you say something wrong, you get banned. Won't happen on my server, you know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Yeah, always read the video description, and you should look in the video description to make sure your name's in there if you did buy, you know, like a super chat, bought me a drink or whatever, because it's important that I recognise you in all of my videos in 2024. In that video description. All right, guys, if you've got any thoughts about Andre, please let me know. I love it when you comment. Maybe there is nothing to comment on that one. It's more, you know, it's advisory telling you what that president said. Stop.